Peak bloom for our cherry blossoms is almost here. The National Park Service announced yesterday that the cherry trees along the tidal basin, they are now at stage 5, which is known as puffy white. And this is the last stage before peak bloom. This video that you're looking at here, courtesy of EarthCam's Bloom Cam. It was a nice day for people to be out and about along the tidal basin. And of course, this is what so many of us wait for every single year. No doubt that the crowds are going to grow this week with peak bloom just a few days away. Yesterday marked the beginning of the city's Cherry Blossom Festival, and our Randy Ayala is live along the tidal basin this morning. And Randy, first of all, that's a gorgeous shot behind you. And this is, of course, going to be an exciting week ahead.
It is. Good morning to you, Marcella. We were just talking about just how beautiful it is down here. A little cold. The wind is kind of picking up this morning, but beautiful nonetheless. I want to bring in the president of the Cherry Blossom Festival joining me on this cold morning. Thank you so much for being here, Diana Mayhew. So talk to us a little bit about the festival this year. Such an exciting time for the entire DMV.
Yes, we are just so happy that we're getting ready to spring it on. We're inviting people to come on out. We have 4 fabulous weeks and 5 anchoring weekends. Started a week earlier because the blossoms came out a little early. So today we will have the welcome area with the National Park Service open over here on West Basin Drive with performances starting at noon, from noon to 6 p.m. For 17 days, we'll have more than 150 performances on the ANA stage. And then we just have fabulous weekends coming up. Next weekend is the Blossom Kite Festival on the grounds of the Washington Monument, presented by Hilton. And then, of course, the opening ceremony on Saturday evening at Warner Theater.
Looking forward to that. I know a lot of folks come out every year to this. I was one of them. I was living in Raleigh last year, still made it home for this event. Talk to us about what's new, what's exciting. I know you guys have a long list of events. I was kind of peeking through the website this morning.
Yes, we have our events that the National Cherry Blossom Festival produces, many of them, and as well as 35 partners like the Kennedy Center, Smithsonian Institute, the 10 Mile Run, all of these other activities that you can do in between all of the anchoring weekends. And just go to the National Cherry Blossom Festival website, nationalcherryblossomfestival.org, and you'll get all of the schedule information. You can even subscribe, for information that comes to you. But a lot of unique and fun activities.
Yeah, looking forward to it this year. Diana, thank you so much for being out here with us this morning. Again, we're going to check in with Diana in about 30 minutes. We're going to talk even more events happening for the Cherry Blossom Festival. For now, I'll send it back to you in the studio, Marcella.
All right, Randy, looking forward to that. Thank you so much. And a reminder, we have a full cherry blossom guide up on our website right now. You can find all of the events happening for the festival, as well as the best places to view the trees. You can just scan the QR code. It's on your screen right now, and we'll send a link right to your phone.